One of the strangest parts of the Cybertruck interior is this open space between the driver and passenger floorboards. I've never really understood what it's supposed to do. It doesn't give you usable storage, it doesn't really improve the cabin, and honestly feels more like wasted space than real feature. So in this video I'm installing this aisle center storage box from TESstudio. It's supposed to turn this open space in between the driver and passenger floorboard into something a lot more useful by adding extra storage, two cup holders, and a covered compartment. TESstudio advertises easy installation, so let's see how true that is in the real world. All right, so here is all the pieces. So essentially you have your two sides here. There's another one underneath there. You've got like a top storage shelf. This is part of the bottom. You got some cup holders. You've got even a one that comes with a door that opens and closes, which is pretty nice. And they even give you a screwdriver and some screws. So this is all the pieces. Let's get started. All right, just a note, there are three of these like rubber mats that go in different areas. Like here's one that goes in here. There's a big long one that goes in here. They do have a plastic backing on them that you just take off and then it's like non-slip. So then it doesn't slide around. I thought it was going to be like a sticky back where you'd stick it in, but no, it's just kind of rubbery and doesn't move around once you put it in there. So, all right, so the first two pieces are in. This one just slides in up towards the front. This one just slides in towards the back. This one does have like a nice little collapsible door. And then you put your cup holders in, and it seems to fit perfectly in there. I am a little worried about any rattle, but hopefully when I get everything secured in place, there won't be any kind of rattle. But so far, so easy. It's like Lego instructions, so really easy to do. So there it is, three pieces already installed. All right, so we just kind of push this into place. This is the first side. And then you just screw these in here. And then you do that on the other side. So you start with these bottom ones. Don't work on the top ones yet because you're going to add more shelving and stuff in there. So just do the bottom on each side. All right. So now we've got these five secured on this side. And now we're going to work on, let me fold this up out of the way a little bit. Now we're going to work on putting this tray, goes down and in, and then you're going to secure it on both sides with two screws. And we're almost done already. All right, so here is the last piece, and it goes in like that somehow. And then I'll screw it down with three screws on each side. See if we can get this in. All right, you just kind of had to pull out on one side and then get it in on one side and then pull out on the other side, and then it kind of dropped into place. So now just secure it with the last three screws on each side, and then we're done. All right, so here it is. This is the console. So far, it does not make any noise or anything rattling or anything like that. I was kind of surprised because I was thinking that there should be some like foam tape where it makes contact here, or otherwise it's going to rattle. And if you pull on it, like you can make it make a little bit of noise. So I was a little worried going down the road that it would be making noise, but it doesn't make any noise. It looks good. It matches this color perfectly. It doesn't match this color, but this seems a little darker than this. But super easy to install. It looks like it's part of the truck. It has a little hole here. It has two cup holders, and it has a little, I don't know if that's what this is for, but this is my J1772 adapter, and I was putting this in the door, but it fits right there. Like I said, I don't know if that's what it's for, but it fits perfectly right there. It has a little storage here and a little door. There is like a rubber mat in each one, in there, and then in there, there's a rubber mat. And then there's like a little secret storage that's kind of back here, that there's also a rubber mat in there. So I don't know what you'd put in there, but anything you put in there is going to be definitely kind of hidden from view from outside, like people peeking through the windows or something. They're not going to see it. But yeah, it looks like, if you didn't know that wasn't part of the vehicle, then you would just think it was part of the truck and came with it. So I love that fact, and I do like the extra storage, and I do like the extra cup holders. I haven't actually used them yet. I've only had it in here like 2 days. But yeah, I think we're really gonna like this extra storage. It's gonna free up some of the things that I have in like the front door pockets and the back door pockets and in the center console kind of thing. So it's gonna really free up that stuff. All right, so here's what it looks like from the driver's seat. So here are my standard cell phone charging things, but you know, these get your phone really hot, especially if you have a case or something. So it has 2 little spots there for a phone, one on each side, which is very nice, just to let it sit there and you don't have to worry about your phone overheating. Has a place back here that my wife has already claimed for her sunglasses, which is pretty nice because you don't really have a place to put them unless you want to put them in your door. But yeah, it just looks like it belongs here, so I really like that. Doesn't get in the way when you're driving. It feels natural. All right, so I will tell you, I just took a 2,000-mile road trip. This thing did not vibrate, did not make any noises whatsoever. Did come in quite handy, especially having the extra cup holders. You don't realize how important having cup holders are until you need more. And up front, there's only these 2, but this adds 2 more. So that was good because, like, in the morning I had my coffee here, but then on the drive down we'd stop for lunch, and then I'd have an extra cup. So then I can move my coffee down there and keep my drink here. So it just came in handy, having these extra cup holders. And again, this has like a J1772 holder, which is what I'm using it for. It may be used for something else, but it's a perfect fit. Doesn't vibrate, gets it out of my door. Got a hat here, but I mean, you can put anything there. Wife put her purse in there sometimes. Got Kleenex in the other cup holder there from my wife's side. We got a first aid kit down in the covered area down there. And you can just you can stow stuff back in this little area. I've got like a little watch charger. But yeah, it just makes this area, which was just pretty much a waste of space, into a functional storage area that really comes in handy. And this, I think, is one of the best upgrades you can do if you have a Cybertruck, is utilizing this space that was otherwise just wasted. Let me know in the comments if you'd add this to your Cybertruck, or if you'd rather keep the center area open. If you like practical Tesla and Cybertruck accessory reviews like this, check out my other videos, because I try to focus on whether this stuff is actually useful, not just whether it looks cool. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. More videos coming soon.